consigo un buen botín, te necesitaré allí para ayudarme a moverlo.
The crystals are there, whether you see them or not. And they haven't killed me.
I hear the waves drumming against the pool. They herald our victory. This ship is my North Star. I shall forge my own narrative forever.
Testing. Mic check. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns. Hello, friendos. My name is Nez, and we are once again back at it again for some more Arknights because we finally have a new event. The dead weeks are over, mostly because we have Exodus from the Pale Sea finally arriving on global with Thorns, Alter, Thorns the Lodestar in tow. Oh my god, we're finally back at it. Arknights giving us an excuse to log in. Holy, we've missed quite a bit in the past 2 weeks since La Pipi's event. We got a whole nother event on CN announced, so we got that to react to. Hold up, I just logged in. We gotta finish things up. There's a lot of updates on global, which I guess we could cover today. I have way too much on my plate in Arknights to catch up on. I don't even know where to start. I haven't been leveling my operators at all. I've just been passively getting resources throughout events, but I haven't actually been leveling any of my new operators. I don't even know if we're planning to pull for Thorns today. I don't even know what Thorns does. So there's that. Hold up. Let's just finish this. Also, base got updated? Base finally out of beta? We got a whole nother side to Rhodes Island? Look at this shit. We have activity rooms. It's not really a place to put in multiple operators, but you could put in one operator. Where's my operator? Where? Hello? 10 man? 10 man? Where'd 10 man go? What? Where are my operators? How come they're not in the activity room? They left. Wait, what? Where are they? They've been roaming? They've been schmoving? 10 man? Where's 10 man? 10 man? What are you doing here, dog? I thought you're supposed to be in the activity room. We got this now. We got activity operators that we could actually control. We could control these operators to go around Rhodes Island. Ooh, look at me. I'm Tin Man. It's actually a 3D space, believe it or not. So you'd go around the furniture. We could interact with our other operators. It's pretty cute. Also, there's one of our Revenant friends inside. What was going on in the 10 man's head when he put one of his Revenant friends inside the body of a baby? What was going on in his head? Anyway, there's that. We have 3 extra rooms to level up the trust of 3 extra operators, which is great. Okay, I think it's fine. It's not game-changing. The whole walking around the base mechanic is cute, but not really much to do with it. I don't know if there are secrets in the base now. Depending on which operator that you use, there's secret interactions. I don't know. I think I would have heard if there were secret No, I wouldn't have heard. I wouldn't have heard. Anyway, it's just like the dorms. You could decorate it. It could give ambiance. I think it could also heal the fatigue of your operators if you put them in here. But I mostly just put the 6 stars that I'm raising the trust of in here. Aside from the HQ. Anyway, so there's that. Also, we could decorate the reception room. Now, what is this? Whoa! First time I've seen this. What is this? Message board. Oh, it's the visitor credits. Oh, so you could just pick this up here instead of the shop. Oh, okay. A little in-game... Oh, wait. Music player. Wait. Can we finally play Arknights music in the game? No. Okay, so it's just the menu music. Got it. Not the actual Arknights music that they use for marketing. It's just the menu music. Okay, dog. Sure. Baby steps. 6 years into Arknights' life, we still don't have the technology or maybe the licensing rights to play the marketing songs in-game. Might be simpler than we think. Anyway, so there's that. But now I think before we get into the actual event, we gotta react to whatever's going on in CN, because CN's just going crazy. Every time we look back into CN's doing some wild type of shit. CN is getting a sequel to IS2, or maybe it already came out. When the trailer first came out like a weekend ago, I initially thought that they were remastering IS2. I was like, oh my god, they're remastering IS2. That means IS1 can get remastered. Wait, nope, never mind. Spoke too soon. It's just a side story sequel. They're not actually going back to IS2 to update it. Okay, never mind. But they did update IS2. I think it has what? It has updated, what do you call that? It has updated difficulty mechanics now to match up with our modern IS game design, I think. They did remaster it a bit, if I remember correctly. Let's check it out. Wait. While we're at it. I'ma sneeze. I sneezed. Content updated. I haven't played IS4 in a while. At all. You can tell because I'm only at level 2. Usually by now I would be at 15. But no. Have they updated IS2 on global? Select difficulty? I'm not quite too sure. I can't tell at a glance. Well, there's that. Okay, so time to do some reacts. Let's react to... Let's bring up the new side story for CN, baby. Pull this up. Transition this. There we go. Volume down. So, on CN, they got a new side story coming out. It is the sequel to the story that took place in IS2 involving Phantom and his troop. We're getting a new altar with Tragedia, which is basically just Phantom altar. Phantom, who recently found a niche with his Delta module. Is it Delta module? His IS module, which helps him out in IS. However, Hypergriff was still like, let's try to give him an altar regardless. So we have Act or Die. Also, a certain cat is becoming a playable character. Okay, this re-upload is kinda deep fried. Gonna be honest, I do not quite remember what exactly happened in IS2. Unlike our modern ISs, which have a thorough storyline that you could actually follow through. IS2 was the first time they tried doing it. We got Miss Christine, who's becoming a playable character. We have a cute kitty cat becoming an operator. And then we have Tragedy, which is Phantom Altar. He's a ritualist! Hey, yo, wait, what kind of ritualist? Because we already have Necrosis Ritualist. What element are you using, my guy? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell at a glance. What is going on, dog? Are we going back to Gaul? Where is this taking place? Colombia? Is this a play or is this actually happening? I guess we'll find out in like 6 months. Also, we've had a lot of development with Beast Lords over the past few events. Something tells me Miss Christine is also a Beast Lord. What else could she be if she becomes a playable character? Oh my god, Ascalon gets a... Is that Shigaru Magala? Wait, what? Hold up. Hello, Imka. We're just reacting to the new event on CN. Hey, yo! Underflow got a skin! Underflow is one of my favorite newest designs for 5-star. Ooh! Morgan got a skin. And we have the usual record restores. Phantom and Tragedía both get their English voice acting. You want that Underflow skin? Oh my, Ascalon and Mountain get their second? Wait. I need to run this back. We'll run it back as usual. Okay, we're gonna run it back for a bit so we can try to glean a lot better what's going on here. The re-upload on Team Casdell is kinda deep fried, so might as well just stick with... Okay, so we have a new 5-star specialist Sky Ranger. We get a new archetype specialist. I feel like Hypergriff, whenever they want to add a new archetype to Arknights, they either have to add them to specialists because they do some unique shit, or the casters, because apparently we can't have enough casters. Guards, we have way too many guards. They just put them in whatever existing archetype guards have. Casters, they get a new archetype like every other month. Specialists though, specialists are like, okay, what does this one do? Sky Ranger, what does that mean? Do they operate drones? Like a drone caster or some shit? Wait. They can fly. They're high ground operators that could use the low ground tiles. They could fly. Wait a minute, that's not flying. She's stuck on straps. Okay, technically not flying. She's hanging. They already have this archetype. It's Contrail. Contrail. Okay, but Contrail isn't out on global yet, so I wouldn't know. They have a flying archetype, and then we have Miss Christine, new 5-star Beast Lord, supposedly. What else could she be? She's a fucking Beast Lord. I wonder No, all the Beast Lords know each other. I'm just curious what her relationship is with the others, like Dolly and Emperor. And Priestess. Priestess? Wrong one. High Priest. So we got Miss Christine as a caster. A primal caster. Goddess of Inspiration. That's an interesting description. Goddess of Inspiration. She has a cute little bow. Look at her. Oh, she's a high ground of course, she's a caster. These guys have boom mics. Well, we moved up in the world. We're no longer doing a theater thing. IS2 sequel is about film. Dang. Wait, are these Archosaurus? They're Archosaurus. They got fucking reptile tails. These are fucking fin tails. Thick tails, where are we at? Thick tail believers? Fighting guys with boom mics. So if she's a primal caster, primal casters do... trying to remember what they do. Are they the ones that do physical damage, or are they the ones that do elemental damage? Ritual casters, I remember, also kind of do elemental damage, because Arturia is a ritual caster, so I'm kind of curious what Tragedia, what kind of element Phantom Altar is gonna do. Oh my god, look at that drip. You got the statue by... Isn't that by Michelangelo? No. Isn't... Which statue is this? Is it the armless one? That no longer has its arms from ancient Greece? I don't know, man. Also, there's a clock. A lot of time motifs in this event. What is that? What kind of weapon is that? Why do you have a fucking pine cone on your staff, my guy? A pine cone. Okay, so you summon Phantom. I don't know what element that is. He's just attacking things with spirits. Big Explosion AoE. Miss Christine, the Terror Research Commission, and Xiaohei at one squad. It will be the Cat Knights. We have many cats. I forgot Xiaohei exists. But Xiaohei can turn into a human. Miss Christine cannot. Also, the cats. True. What are they? What? It's a... These enemies have T-Rex heads. These enemies have costumes. What is this? We're making a kaiju film? Okay, okay, now I definitely think we're in Colombia. I think we're in Rankwood. This screams Rankwood. How did Phantom even get to Rankwood? I have no idea. He seems a bit too old school for modern television. Closure playable when? When we need a new limited character for a limited event. For a big anniversary limited event. It's gonna... She's gonna be a flag bearer, without a doubt. Because last time we saw her in the Victorian arc, she was a flag bearer. Or I don't know about that. If there was an opportunity to release Closure as a flag bearer, it would have been then. But they could still maybe make her like a specialist or a drone operator. A drone caster. Still. And then we got new skins. Tidal Boar for... Who's this again? Lucilia. And then we got a new skin for Highmore for IS2. I love Highmore. Highmore carried me all throughout IS3. I love her. She's such a good 5-star for that IS. I always start with Highmore, even at level 15. She's that good. And then we have a suspiciously looking Shigaru Magala looking Ascalon. The fuck is this? Iteration Provident. Okay, it is an Isekai skin. Isekai of what? Is she in Monster Hunter? What? Wait a minute. Hold up. So, Iteration Provident is our skin line of Isekai costumes. They're supposed to represent operators in different worlds or timelines. All I'm thinking here is that she's in Monster Hunter. She hunted a Shagaru Magala, and now she's wearing its wings. Alrighty then. Got it. And then we got the archives updated. Path of Life coming. I apologize if you could hear the frogs singing outside. We're in a rainy season now. So the frogs are the toads. They be singing. And then we got a new, oh my god, Underflow. Oh my god, the thigh window with the armor. The thigh high armor. Oh my god. And then we got Trials for Navigator number 5. Trials have always been fun every time they arrive. I love a good boss rush. And then we have the usual record restores. We got English voice acting for Phantom coming. Wait. We got a second module for Dorothy, Mountain, and Ascalon. Okay. What a beauty. There's a React for Act or Die, which will be coming in like 6 months. 6 months. Okay, so let's decide. Let's check out a new event, and then let's decide whether we're gonna pull or not. Because I have been drained. Well, not by Lapland. Lapland came pretty early. But the event prior to Lapland drained me of my resources. Let's decide if we're gonna pull for Thorns, or let him spook us in any other limited event. So, we have Confirmation Conduction Completion. The newest banner for Thorns, the Lodestar. We got new skins. We got Shining Step skins for... Is that Ray? It's Ray and Tequila. I have a Ray. I would like my Ray to become super cute. We got a new cabin. Okay. Let's check out headhunting. What do you even do, Thorns? Can I add you? Sure. They doubled the friends list. I haven't checked my friends list in like 2 weeks. What do you do? You're an alchemist, just like Tin Man. Your talent, La Forma del Corazon. Attack up when there are other operators within range. Units thrown by this unit last longer. So you want him beside. El Alcance de la Visión. When deployed, all allies have plus 5% attack speed and all enemies have -5. Effect is doubled for allies and enemies on a straight line of 6 or more consecutive tiles. What? But you want to line up everyone in the conga line? You already added me, I will check. First skill, throws an alchemical unit at an ally. It gives them defense buff and recovers HP per second. Can you make him a healer? Second skill, Surge of Creation, or Serration. Throws alchemical unit for 15 seconds. Ground enemies around the landing point receive less healing and recover... What? Enemies can't... Wait. Some of them can heal. I was about to catch myself there. Some of them can definitely heal. Does this affect bosses? It'd be wild if it could affect bosses. And take 180% attack as arts damage per second. Allies in area recover 18% per second. The unit will slowly travel in the direction it is thrown and expand its area of effect. It has hang time? Okay. And then third skill, passive effect. Attack range increases. Activation effect. You throw units at 4 operators with the lowest block. For 23 seconds, enemies within the area have -15% attack, -35% defense, -35% res, does not stack. Enemies also take 2 10% attack as arts per second, and these gradually increase. Oh. Huh. Hypergriff is like, we can't just release new operators with high damage. We've done that before. We gotta get creative. Wait a minute. What if they res and defense shred? That's technically damage. That's a genius. That's a genius play. Okay. So Thorns is basically the 6-star version of... What's her face? Of the overpowered 5-star that you always use in IS. The one with Morty. Magenta-haired girl. Thorns is basically the 6-star version of her. Now, I know Tin Man is a 5-star alchemist, but specifically, his niche is within... His niche is similar to... Supporter? Is similar to Shamari's. Your Shamari is basically the same thing. Reduces attack and defense of enemies when you put her doll down. You use her as a defense and basically just a defense shred. But Thorns himself is a res shred. And res shred is incredibly rare. And incredibly powerful. Negative 35% res is... Negative 35% res is more damage than it lets on. It's not just 35% because it's a debuff. It's a multiplier. So, the stronger your casters are, or the stronger your arts damage is, the negative 35% res is actually stronger. And it goes up all the way to negative 50%. He's the 6-star version of Shamari, basically. Okay, I'm in. You got me. I'm gonna pull for Thorns, and it's probably gonna be a bad idea. He's gonna take like 150 pulls from me, and I'm gonna be very sad that the next event's gonna be Monster, right? Shit. Do I even have things to spare? I'm gonna calculate. Do I even have pulls to spare for Monster? How much can I actually spend on this? So I have 45 tickets. Ooh, I have these left over. I gotta use them somehow. Thank you. So I got 45 tickets. What is this? Random materials. Thank you. I should really check my inventory every now and then. So I got 45 tickets. How many pulls? 155. 151. 560 divided by 600. 600 per pull. I have 235 in raw OP. I think I just have just enough. I have just enough for like 300 pulls when Monster arrives, but Thorn seems like man, fuck it, we ball. We haven't played Arknights in a while. Fuck it, we ball. Eat it. Easy 10 pull. Never mind, I lied. I lied. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad. Uh-oh. We're all in now. Easy 20 pull. Easy, baby, I told you. Easy 20 pull. And still have enough left over for Monster. It's that easy. Gambling, by the way. Although I'm probably not gonna level him up anytime soon. Because I'll be way too distracted with other things. Where is he? That was way too anticlimactic. He's arrived. Not even level him up. Sure. We can try to use him. I have a lot of leftover materials which I haven't been using. Ooh, I have E1 150 operators. Upgrade. Thank you. Thank you. Can I E2 your ass? I know I have a lot of specialist modules.
やはり当時は計算がおろそかだ。
Probably should have saved up our drones. Wait, what? That was fast. Oh shit! They update, it's instant now! Yo! I thought we needed to wait like 2 hours, but they made the dual chip production instant now? The base really is outside of beta. The base is finally out of beta. Okay, that's quality of life. Yo! They made the dual chip production instant.
おめでとう、ドクター。戦場での働き及び副船長のペットと築いた深い絆を評価して、船員一同、満場一致で、お前をこの船の主任飼育員に任命する。
I prefer you not call me senior groomer. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem like a title I would want to have. Okay, let's put you up to 60.
昔の俺の作戦記録か。船にまで持ち込んでくるのは。
Base is not beta anymore.
一目で見切られるだろう技だ。
Okay, so while we play, I'm just gonna put you in training, just so we could have your mastery up. Mastery. There we go.
そう驚くな。
I should be able to afford
船
anything
長
here.
の身でも掃除くらいはする。
Then where's Spectre?
モップを取ってくれないか。
Spectre.
暗くなる前に
Spectre.
終
Where's
わ
my
らせないか。
specialist? There, Spectre.
ありがとう、ドクター。
Maybe not Spectre. Go Phantom. Phantom is 60%.
これは。
Okay, so while that's training, let's check out the event. Oh, wait, skins. Right, skins. Skins and furniture.
疲れが溜まっているようだな。
Store time.
俺が目を覚ましてやろうか。
Ignore all of this, they just want your money. Outfits. Shining Steps. Dreaming Ray. Yes, please. Take my OP. There we go. Monster Siren Records Idol Project. Shining Steps. Promotional costume. Dreaming High. Equip. Easy. Tequila. I don't have tequila leveled up. Puzzle. Penance. These are the Christmas skins. Okay. That's fine. Furniture. Yes. Yes. Give me that. Yes. Excellent. Ooh, Syracuse Retro. Right. Friends. Add. Accept. There we go. Why is it still... Oh, what's this? What? New update to this thing? What's it making me look at? I don't know what it's making me look at. Add? What is add? Modules. Oh, right. There's a new module menu where it shows you how many modules you have unlocked. Pretty good. Here it is. Module showroom. I've always had a hard time keeping track of modules. Now, it's easier than ever to keep track of your modules. Yeah, look at that. Wow, I have so much modules I have to unlock. Mainly because I want to read the story. That's probably a bad way to distribute your very limited module blocks that you get time gated for. I don't care. I just want to get the base module of whatever I have available. Speaking of which, I think Viviana got her Delta module. Did it make her playable? Did it give her a niche? She has a Delta module now. What does it even do? Oh, it gives her burn damage. Huh. Fancy. It gives her burn damage. Okay, that makes her unique. I don't know how useful that'll be, but it gives her a big burst. Oh, we have a... Oh, right. Burn damage. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if Burn Knights is possible now. Burn didn't used to be an actual element with Ifrit. And then they added it on. But Ifrit's not really a good archetype to use Burn, ironically enough, because she has slow attack speed. I think Viviana as an Arts Guard might be better off using the Burn. So so she could apply it a lot better. Okay, I got a lot of modules to unlock. Holy, I haven't been doing any of my SSS at all. Surely I'll have enough blocks. Surely. Anyway, I have 23 stage 3 modules. Dang. Out of 93? Who has time for this? It is a fool's errand to try to unlock every single module. At least for every single opera. Oh, we even have the stories! You could just... Oh, wait, never mind. Just go straight to this. But yeah... Oh, we have all the icons. We got Jay's tool set. We got the typewriter. We got blueberry and dark chocolate. Why do you name your swords like that, Texas? Oh, yeah, that's right. She named her swords like that because she was going through customs and she was like, my swords don't have names. And they need names in the customs papers. Okay, let's just think of one right now. Got it. Chocolate and chocolate and blueberry. Sure, why not? This is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Why would I lie about it? I don't lie. I always tell the truth. Winky face. Miss Christine's felt. I forgot that he had this as a pre-existing module. Although the new alpha module is pretty sick. Did Mizuki get his alpha module yet? Because I'm pretty sure every single star of an IS gets an alpha module that helps them out. Aside from maybe like Kelsey. Kelsey got an alpha module somehow to make her more useful in IS. Sure, I guess it's great. I think Mizuki should get his sometime. I don't know if they ever announced it or if they ever plan on giving him one. But assumingly, I assume they're gonna give it to him sometime in the future. Copium? I'm just coping. I just want Mizuki playable aside from just relying on Ascalon. Okay, let's get into the actual event. What do we have here? Sailing schedule. We get Rose Salt as our welfare operator. Who is this reptilian child? Also, once again, I'ma just restate it yet again. I am once again vindicated by Hypergriff whenever I say that the Bloodline of Combat skins are a tease for future stories. Because Bloodline of Combat are skins that depict operators at the prime of their lives, past and future, and we got tease of Thorns the Lodestar months before he came out with his Bloodline of Combat skin right here. This isn't Thorns of the Lodestar, this is his BOC skin, baby! So every time they add a new Bloodline of Combat skin, you can be rest assured that it's probably a tease for an upcoming update, the story update to a character. This is why Kelsey's Bloodline of Combat skin is probably the most important skin in all of Arknights. A lot of people don't want to admit that it's going to be canon, but Bloodline of Combat has never faltered. BOC, we got the BOC skin for Ebenholtz tease before his own event came out. Before the Witch King event in Lithanian came out. We got what was that? I don't have them pulled up right here right now. But you catch my drift. I've already gone through this spiel like multiple times. Where is Thorns? I just want to put him up here. Thorns! Thorns? Thorns? Not you, Thorns. This Thorns. Get in here. Getting confused by all the Thorns. Get in here. There we go.
ドクター、俺たちの船旅に加わるからには戦場での仕事も受け持ってもらうぞ。
There we go for Thorns.
これが打輪で右に回せば船が右に。
Now let's
左
do
に回せば
across the salt flat.
覚えたか。
We are going to be story reading the new event on Thursday, not Tuesday, because on Tuesday it's the release of the Final Fantasy MTG collab on MTG Arena, so I want to be playing that. We will be reading the story on Thursday, so we'll put that on the docket. Essential Pirate Skills, EPTR 1. Utage? You're making us use Utage? Okay, show me the mechanics. We're fighting on a ship. This is just like, one of those Desalis events. Oh, they got cannons. Okay. Assault ship's approaching. The pirates might board us at any moment, so be ready. This is like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We got sand ships. They're just crossing... They're just crossing the sand, I guess. Someone jumped straight into the salt flat to get us. Not easy to move through the flat, even for a pirate born and raised here. Did they get slowed down in the sand? And then they got cannons attacking us. Bang. Salt flat consists of hardened salt layers, but also have fine layers of quick salt. If they stay down there for too long, they'll slip and sink into it. Okay, just block them from coming on the ship and they'll just sink naturally. I doubt they'd be eager to jump in if they had any other way to get us. Oh, never mind. They have another way to get us. This one has a hook. They're gonna Jack Sparrow their way on. Oh, they can build a bridge. Ooh. Can we destroy the bridge? Pirate is building a rope bridge. Okay, they're changing routing. They rerouted to use a new bridge. Stop them. I'm guessing we could break the bridge, right? No, we can't break the bridge. So what? We have to kill the guy before he even builds the bridge? Oh, if it's too heavy, it falls into the sand. Ah, I see. Well, now Melantha is stuck. Pirate landed on our front. Oh, they could even launch themselves on the cannon. Okay, got it. It can throw lightweight pirates. They're hard to target. We lacked firepower. Did someone say... Oh, okay. I was about to say Horn can probably hit them from afar. Horn would be great in this event. Melantha's all alone. Gonna need some healing. The big one is on the bridge. What's the weight limit on this bridge? Wreck it from the back. Oh, I see. It doesn't have a weight limit. You just have to kill the guy operating the bridge like this. And then it'll fall. Ah, okay. So fast redeploys, once again. Very useful. Just wait for him to sink into the ground. He got devoured by the sand. Lisan al-Gaib. The sandworm. Are there sandworms in Sargon? In the Sargonian desert? I feel like there should be sandworms. What are these? Are these sandworms? Saltfin garum. Both the daily drink of pirates at the salt of the salt flat and a currency they accept so long as the fleet lacks priceless treasures such as rum, it will never be replaced. Isn't garum fish sauce? Isn't it fermented fish sauce? Doesn't garum taste and smell really bad? Well, I guess this is like distilled garum that you could drink. It's good enough for a daily drink. Okay, so We got 2 potential choke points. Let's set things up. We're gonna be using Thorns because this whole event is designed around these.
しばらく船長代理を頼む。厳しい
Flag bearers.
俺も船員。戦いドクター。しばらく船長代理を頼
We're
む。
gonna bring out our artillery, our long-range artillery.
俺も
ビクトリアの軍人ならば自らの規律に誇りを持ちなビクトリアの軍人ならば
The normal
自ら
one.
の規律に誇りを持ちなさい
A
が始まりますよ。
long range would be Texas. She has global range. But she also has a long cycle time, which is annoying, so we probably need like Telopsis to make her cycle faster.
パッケージにビ
And maybe because we're pirates, we could try to bring over Stainless with his own cannons. Stainless with his own cannons might be fun. Or maybe we just get the SP device just so we could charge up Lapland
持久
even
軍第
faster.
11隊これよりロドスと共に行動する
And bring Saria and shoot.
風が穏やかで日差しがうらら
For fast redeploy,
どうかみんなも
my
新
wife.
たな武器を持ったことでこれまで通りの作戦
And then
とはいかない編成には
Texas.
気を払ってほしい明確な作戦目標だ了解した
That should be good enough. Skip. Upside down on the pale sea.
ためらってる時間はないわ激戦
Not a lot of spaces to put
私たちを
operators,
待ってる
actually.
人たちがいるのここに立つのは私の使命
I'm gonna need you to not
誰を餌に
go in the blue box.
命令は信号を実現させたも足元を見てみなさい
We can just hang here. So where do we put Thorns? You have a huge range. Wow. Where's a good spot to put Lapland? I just need her in Telopsis range.
ターゲットロックオン
Just so she can charge up.
右舷後方へ向け
Like this.
命令を待て
Wolves out! Dogs out! Show me your toes, Lapland! Dogs out!
任務は必ず果たします命令信号を実現させた者が北総 M なの君は気づいて
Okay,
いな
this
い
should be a good enough setup.
あまり待たせない
Put Shu over here.
瞬間が雨と消す自説ね
Where do we put the rest? This guy, though. This guy needs to disappear.
遺言の伝達
Goodbye.
断る
Get deleted?
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる
We have no place to put our cannons. So I'm just gonna put this here to charge up Lapland.
初期化完了しました
Thorns, maybe you could go over here to help out.
行動開始だ
Also,
今は一人に
I did notice when we first reacted to this event, Thorns seems to be using precursor technology. As that sword looks very Aegirian. So I don't know if Thorns arrived in Aegir. We brought him along after the end of Path of Life or something. Seems like Thorns got himself an upgrade. He's no longer using the Destreza. Stop! No building a bridge. No building a bridge. Lapland and our dogs are just doing work.
そろそろハンマー一発
We cycle Lapland back. She's just gonna be carrying us throughout this entire event. Who needs long-range artillery when we got them dogs out?
目標制圧完了しました
Let's see. Episode EP2. Right. Don't worry about your injured leg. It won't hurt out in the flat. Only the survivor feels pain. Skip. Also, Weedy is in this event. Weedy joined the ship. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Treatment by limb amputation. That sounds horrible. Sounds bad. No thanks.
一歩も引かない。誰を餌にするか決まった。どうすればいい？
Give me
誰かに気づく前に。死が崩れていくのを感じる。
A pee-pee. Where can they walk over? Oh, they could walk over there. Got it.
そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。みんな
Shoot over here.
本当にご無沙汰な。
And then we just charge things up. Can we destroy this? 30,000 HP. I wonder if it is possible to destroy it. Hold up. It is possible to destroy it.
君は気づいていない。あまり待たせない。あまり待たせない。
Let's put stainless over there. Then we charge up La Pipi like this. Then we put thorns right here.
海風が尾を膨らませ行動開始だ。
And we just rely on the dogs. Easy. Charge SP up. She has a really long cycle. We have to resort with both Dilopsis and Stainless to cycle her. We could also try to use what's her face's battery, but I don't have her leveled up. Dogs out! Show me them toes! Note to self, Lapland might be a bit overkill for this event, at least for the starting levels.
初期化完了しました。
And we got last two.
安心は正常。真相変
Oh, wait.
異常なし。
Oh, I thought... So his skill 3 is only a 1 use. Okay, so you need 3 operators within his... Ah, I see. That's how they balanced it. It's not a set time. He just instantly throws at 3 operators, and then all around those operators have a debuff. Got it. So you want him facing your operators. We're learning how to use thorns. New thorns. Skip.
金婚観光お花がふわりと落ちたら食べ頃ベリーが顔を
Let's not get treated by limb amputation. I'm pretty sure modern medicine... Well, modern medicine still can't solve our apathy, but maybe limb amputation might not be the call out here in the desert. Yep. Dance of exsanguination. Okay, this is a bit more spicy. Majority of the entire route is just within the sand. They're gonna fall in if we just slow them down. I think we should be fine if we slow them down. Where am I gonna put you? Need to set up La Pipi. Stainless face here. Oh, they're just falling in. I don't even think we need to do anything. Lucky fly fin. Low altitude hovering. After losing low altitude hovering becomes stunned. Movement speed increases after taking damage. Is it? Hold up. The dark blue on the fins kinda making me think that it might be a Seaborn. I don't think it's a Seaborn. It looks way too cute to be a Seaborn. Seaborn can fly now? They can fly now. I hope they're not Seaborn. Having the Seaborn on land is kinda terrifying. Can we not have the Seaborn on land? Please and thank you. Most of these guys are dying before they even reach the sand. This one has a fuck. What is that? There's someone hanging by. There's someone being carried by the fly fin. That's crazy, dog. It's crazy. They dropped him in. He's in a barrel. What is this One Piece ass type of shenanigans? I don't think we have any more space. We might as well have Texas finish things off. One last guy. Well, if we count the fly fin, it's like multiple guys. When they get increased movement speed after getting attacked, it's less of running straight towards our blue box and more of panically circling in the air. Skip. I'm pretty excited about reading this event. I love a good pirate story. I love me a good sea shanty. I love me a good adventure. Also, curious about when this takes place, because for sure this should take place after Path of Life. Because Thorns is using Agarian technology. Somehow, somewhere, he got hold of Agarian technology. I don't know why we're out here in the Sargonian desert. Is he searching for his master, who was a bishop of the Church of the Deep? Is he looking for Seaborn within the deserts of Sargon? That's kinda creepy. I feel like we're gonna come out of this event with some sort of wild revelations about how the Seaborn arc is developing. Can you not launch over your fuckers over here while I'm still setting up? Can you calm down? Cease and desist, my God. We're gonna destroy your thing. We're gonna launch our dogs at you. Suck 'em toes! I mean, what? There we go. Toes have been sucked. Saltfin Shaker. Oh, hold up. Look at this man's. Hey, yo. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, my God. He's so chunky. Saltfin Shaker. Attacks deal physical splash. Immune to effects of Salt Flat. Increased movement speed on Salt Flat. What are these pirates and why do they have these land fish? Okay, now I definitely think there might be a sandworm out here. Lisan Al Gaib. How fast do you start moving in the sand, my guy? With that, oh my God, he's moving. Look at him go. He's so fast. This is way more entertaining than I thought it would be. Now he's slow again. He's moving. That's so fun. Too bad we got them dogs out. Oh, this one's gonna start moving again. Oh, I can't put anything there. Might as well put healing.
小石がお家に戻ってきたよ。
誰を餌にするか決まった。
This guy's just he's moving. Look at him go in the sand. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're not getting overwhelmed. So what happens when Thorns throws his thing? Okay. Oh, they make a triangle. Oh, the lodestar. I think I get it. So he throws the thing on 3 operators with the least block, and then they create an area of effect, which creates. Ooh, you have to be smart with Thorns. Might not be the operator for me. You have to plan it out. Okay, with the least block. Interesting. And then anything in range gets the res debuff, and they just get shredded. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So if Thorns is technically in the range, so he just needs to be around 2 other operators with less block. But, oh, he only has 1 block, so he's always going to be the starting point of the area of effect. If you spread out operators throughout his range, that should create a bigger area of effect. Ah, interesting. So if we put Thorns here and put an operator here and here with less block, the range would be a full triangle like this. Interesting. Okay. Which means maybe you just drop Texas and another fast redeploy, and then you use the alchemy on both of them. But then enemies would be outside the range. Okay. We have to think? We have to use our brain cells for this operator? Now I definitely know that Thorns is not meta. Now I definitely think that Thorns might require a few too many brain cells for the average Arknights player. Why use Thorns when you could use Wishadel? Stop building a bridge. We need to calm the fuck down. Stop building a bridge. I'm gonna need you to chill and relax. Cease and desist. As long as they don't get their bridges, they shouldn't be able to pass. What is that? Why are you holding that big cannon? Can you not hold that big cannon? Oh my god, you have a shit ton of damage. That's a bit scary. Let's make sure that you don't actually do anything dangerous. Oh no, he's moving. Oh, he's just sitting there, not doing anything. Let's try to deal with you while you're still over here. I just realized Stainless died because of the cannon. The triangle doesn't really make any sense here. It's gonna create a triangle like this. You're beefy? Skip.
ドクター
Asking for
あんたとずっとつるんで
directions.
るから俺傭兵よりも強いんじゃねって勘違いしそうだわあんま俺に調子乗らせないでばあちゃんやロックロックにでも見られたら電池で頭ぶん殴られそうだから、
Skip. When the way out burns.
先輩、早く早く。あっちの鶴に
These
も
guys have
食べ
shields.
頃のベリーが
They're bringing
狙ってます
over ropes from both sides. Can you not,
誰を餌に
please?
するか決まった。あまり待たせ誰か
I'm
が
gonna
気
need you
づ
all
く
to
前
fall
に
into the pit.
あ影が揺れてるわ。私に出会ったのが運の尽きたかも。
As long as they're being attacked, they can't operate the thing, apparently.
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
Stop, cease.
本
Sis.
当にご無策な言葉よ。
If we're gonna have a choke point, at least go in the middle.
そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。
みんなに秘密がバレちゃえば、それはもう
Yes, that's right. Go through the middle. Go through the
何
middle.
が船べりを打つ音が聞こえる勝利の予兆だ
Extra block. Lobsters goes here. There are too many things over here. Nexus help. Thank you.
指定の位置に向かう。
The canon.
私が先陣を切る。
Sink the canon into the pit.
命令の子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。命令の
Then we put stainless out over
仕
here.
事始まる
We
ぞ
start charging La PP. Stainless, you're gonna be okay, right?
ここでは何も起きていない。
You should be fine, right? Stainless, you can defend yourself, right?
みなよ諸君。この夜を
Dogs out.
裏切ることなかれ。
And just 8 more enemies. You are invisible.
誰を餌にするか決まった。
Reveal yourself.
さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。
Dogs are waiting.
あまり待つ誰かが
Dogs waited for too long.
あなたの死体を影にし。
未来をこじ開けろ
Charge that SP faster.
ドクター手を貸してくれお前の助けが必要だ
Okay, that's way too enemies coming.
ショーはもうじき終焉だけど、君たちはまだ何か待ってるのかな。
Oh! I just realized it was Lapland causing enemies to run around because of fear. I forgot that she puts fear on enemies. He has 2 debuffs. One overpowered debuff in silence and another crowd control debuff in fear. And global range? You just gave Lapland everything? Silence too powerful? That they always have to give bosses immunity to silence? Or give entire events immunity? So that it doesn't just get rolled over by Lapland? Both Laplands. My compass. My kingdom for a compass. "11 enemies. Oh, it's just elites. Cacophonous boatswain. While on the battlefield, sailors also inflict corrosion damage. You summon also 2 risk-seeking sailors. Mommy? Mother? Kinda hot.
聞いてるけど。あまり待つ誰かに気づく前に
Let's set up our
あなたの死体を
DP
影に
production.
沈めて。
Take you out before you even start moving. Oh my god! They just launched them over.
害虫だ命令は子供た
I
ち
need
の
you to calm
悲鳴が
down.
聞こえる戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ
I need a bit of healing.
マグマが
すぐに
Just a bit.
強化作戦
A lot of enemies coming through.
こんなにコソコソし
Stop
なくていい
it.
よ
Cease.
みんなに秘密
Desist.
がバレちゃえば
Healing.
君は気づいていない
You need to take care of this.
ここでは何も
I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down.
カムフ力量プロセ
Dogs out.
終焉だけど君たちはバナナにかまってるのかな
Dogs out.
命令を
雲のマシュマロに
Put down
澄み渡る青空のシロップは
Stainless.
とろりと
Start charging the dogs.
指定の位置に向かうあまり末境を隠せない
Got a few enemies over here. Get rid of the bridge. Never mind, he's
あなたの
invisible.
命令を待つのみだターゲット確認すぐ
We'll
に
make him move faster in the actual sand. Maybe that was a bad idea.
そっとと片付ければあまり待たせない
Where do you put horn? You facing a decent way.
波が船べりを打つ音が聞こえるショーハンマー一発
Do not stop, cease, desist.
みなよ諸君この夜を
Triangle.
真相
Where's the triangle? It's connected to
異常な
the.
し
Oh, it's in a straight line. It connected to the Lopsis and La Pipi. Well, that's not much of an area of effect. I think we kind of fucked up with our placements.
片付ければ
It's fine. If we put thorns, maybe over here, it would have made a more defined triangle. Why do I need to think when using this character? Please go away. Put the bridge in the bag.
そろそろ前線維持
あなたの命令を待つのみだ
And
今は
then,
一人にしてくれ
that's not gonna
ど
do
うすべ
anything.
きかは分かる
みんな
Dogs
ど
out.
うしようかな君の正体
Make them fear
す
you.
ぐに分かっちゃったんだけど
They can only ever get feared once. You could like micro stun them. I think you can't make them afraid for too long. That'd be too OP of crowd control.
あなたにこれほどの頭脳と
Since you just
才能
applied
があ
with
るとは
attacks.
思ってなかったわなんだか麦芽糖の仕込み作業を手伝わせるのがちょっと申し訳なくなったわね
That's wide. We going wide? We wide, boys? Something exciting is happening in the in the event. I come, I conquer, I define. iCarly. Okay, what do we got here? We got
パレードがやって
bombs.
くるよ
Bombs coming in. We need Oh my god. It's a boss. Anastasio, the atoner. He envies both the innocent for living and the sinner for dying. For it is not his place to either live with integrity or die. Who is this? Who is this hunter looking ass type of villain? What the fuck is this?
一歩も吹かない
Need to set up first. Probably get rid of these cannons while we're at it.
あまり待たせ足中を見て想像したことある友も故郷も二度と戻ら
Stop!
なくな
I'm
る
still
こと
charging! I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. Also, fun enabled, there's a singular pit right here. Why do I feel like we could push this boss into a pit? There's this one pit right here. Which might be different from an actual...
害虫だ
from the actual sand they can walk over. I don't know, just a feeling. Just a feeling. I feel like we should put thorns here so you could spread out. You could spread out with the triangle. So I think this might work out. So if we put Thorns here, Thorns is gonna get attacked though, so we might need some healing first. Healing. We need to get rid of this thing, so stop. Dogs out. Dogs out. Never mind. The Canon got. The Canon survived. Oh my god. He's. Oh! He's an Iberian Inquisitor! Oh! He just did Irini's skill. He's an Iberian Inquisitor. He got a gun. He's twirling around like a Beyblade. He's a fucking Inquisitor. If we put, let's try to get rid of this while we're at it. Start this up. Stop. Cease. So we put Stainless over there. We start charging Lapland over here. I want to connect. So our lowest block is Thorns and Lapland. There's also A over here, so I think it's gonna connect to these three and create a weird triangle? Question mark. But ideally, I want to put you over here so you could make a bigger triangle. But I want to take out this first. Okay, there we go. No more Canon. And then we start letting the dogs loose. Start letting the dogs loose. Go double charge Lapland. Lapland will just deal whatever damage that she can. Does this work the way I think it does? Okay, okay, this is ideal. Yeah, this works. As long as we keep these three in place, we should have the damage debuff. The main two tiles that we need. Also, we phased him while we were looking off. Oh my god, he just appeared out of nowhere. He's invulnerable. Probably gonna do some type of bullshit. Charge. Oh my god, he's shooting everyone. Stop, cease, desist. He's shooting everyone. Still invulnerable. There we go. No longer invulnerable. Stainless, I'm gonna need you to charge your SP up real quick. Never mind, he's invulnerable again. He teleported past my wife. Lapland, catch him. We have no slots for dealing with the bridges. Never mind, we have a slot now. Well, we have a slot now. Might as well take these guys out. Never mind, they're invisible. They're invisible. So ideal. It's not really ideal, but the triangle is going to be like this, which is a weird shape. It's not really gonna be touching, so we're gonna need to put down. Oh shit! Stop, cease this. Lapland's dead. Okay, I think we just burst them down like this. Activate our shred. Bang. We create a debuff zone, and we kill him with Texas. Never mind, he teleported. Fuck me. Kill him before he even starts moving? I'm gonna need to stun your ass. Texas facing the bottom. Okay, somehow we survived. We only have these two left. They're still launching cannons in our face. They're launching cannonballs in our face. Stop, cease, desist. Horns, hit him with your shield. And there we go. It's basically just fighting another Inquisitor. Except this one can teleport and use Irene's Beyblade skill. I'm reminded of the time when I was a stupid kid and taped toothpicks on my Beyblade and just listened to my intrusive thoughts and touched a spinning Beyblade with toothpicks on it. It ended exactly how you think it did. There was a lot of blood everywhere. I thought it would be cool. It's a good thing I didn't think of putting razor blades on a fucking Beyblade. But I digress. Anyway, I think that will be that for the story mode stages of Exodus from the Pale Sea. We're gonna be reading the story on Thursday, and then next weekend, I think it's also EX stages, so there's that. Once again, my name is Nez, and thanks for watching. Thank you everyone to stop by, chill down, and chat, and watch us play through the story stages of Exodus from the Pale Sea. I'm gonna see friendos on Tuesday. Oh wait, no, tomorrow, when we have Monster Prom Sundays, where we go after Nico, the Mimic's secret ending. Plus, on Tuesday, we will be playing on launch day of the Final Fantasy MTG crossover on MTG Arena. Once again, my name is Nez, and I'm gonna see you friendos around tomorrow. Same time, same place. Monster Prom. Bye-bye.
眠ったのか。こんなに早く海の揺れに慣れるとは。そういえば、人が眠気を覚えるのは安全だと感じる場所にいる時だという話を聞いたことがあるな。